Okay, does this one work? Golly, it is hard to set this thing up. Hello, everybody? Do you hear me now? Changed my OBS. I shouldn't have done that. Even the horses are laughing at me over that one. Hi, Coyote. That must mean you can hear me. Oh, I will have to figure out what's going on here. But that's another day's problem. If you don't hear me, just let me know sometime because I have to change a lot of buttons later. We are going to see where I left off. I know I played this a little bit off stream. I just don't remember where I left off. And that horse thinks I'm funny. All right, I was going to pick up trees. Right, I was chopping down trees. I had a big tree there that I couldn't do with my harvester head, which I see in the background. There. We were taking care of trees. That's what we were doing. Oh dear. I did some plowing. I joined 1, 2, 3, 4 fields together. Then I joined these 2 fields together. Kind of ran some trees. Originally, I was going to do 2 fields and then 2 fields over there. And I was like, no, I'll put them through there. I want to do these trees as well, but I don't think they're on my property yet. So then I did some plowing. I pick up trees, and then we have to pick up stones. And I was hoping I would get to spring in this episode. Wishful thinking. I'm not the best with this thing yet. Tilt. Hey, Noah. Vaughn is working on the RV today. We have lots we want to do in the RV, and the weather's good right now, so he's over there doing that. And he doesn't need my help right now, so I said I would stream. That helps our channel. I don't know if I have this line. Oh, no. Tab to the wrong vehicle. Do I have it tab? Thought we had it the right way. There we go. I just wasn't far enough over. I'm doing pretty good, thanks. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, I didn't go far enough away. Well, better luck next time, cab driver. Oh, well, part of the tree disappeared. Yeah, so that tree over there I have to do by myself because I won't go through this machine. There might be one more tree somewhere like that. The trees give you lots of good money, those type of trees, but yeah, the harvester head does not like them. Kind of get them in the same area. Kind of. One thing I like about the excavator is how dynamic it is just to move around and change, rotate. It's really nice. I don't think I have to rotate this every time. I think the game doesn't really care, but maybe it does. Maybe I just don't care. Every time I'm like, yeah, I'll just pick up the tree there, I guess. Now, I know I have more trees. Um, I just don't know where. Let's take a look from over here. Those ones we've all done. Oh yeah, so I have two big trees. One here. Uh, the one here. Both of those I have to do. Is there any other trees? I got rid of the tree in here and I just hauled it away because I couldn't. It was like this one where it was really too branchy. You couldn't really cut it down for lumber. That might be it for trees, maybe. Like I say I really want to do the other trees, but I don't think they're on my property line. Trying to run over there and see if they are or not. Was it? Oh, these might be on my property. These are the ones I'm talking about. Okay, but then I would have to plow a little bit more. That's okay. I haven't really, what's the word I'm looking for? I really haven't picked up the stones or anything, so I can plow a little bit more. I like the harvester to have a little bit more room on that corner when going around. Try to avoid the plowed stuff. I'll go through a little bit, but it does really slow you down and make a lot of deep marks in that plowed. It's pretty cool. Mm, and then I will have to change to the stump grinder. I already got that out and put that away. Change. I agree. Or it would be cool if you could place your own property marker lines, right? Like the little sticks that we have. Be cool for that. I wonder if somebody has a mod that would be like property markers. Well, I was hoping you would fall the other way. Now you're just going to be in the way. Let's do that. Rotate you around. I think I'm cutting these too long. I think I can still put them on the trailer, but the two stacks will be kind of close on that trailer. There we go. Let's go up this way. I like this machine. It's pretty handy. Oh, bring it over here. I have to deal with fallen trees, cut up where I want to cut other trees. I'm trying to think, Coyote, of a cool mod somebody could make for forestry, for property lines, or something pretty cool. Well, that one's gonna go the wrong way. Sometimes I hit the wrong tool, wrong button. There we go. Now I'm facing the wrong way. Reverse and gas are different. We'll get there. Three more trees. I'll probably leave those ones on the hill. Do these three over here. Then we have to get the stump grinder before I forget, and I try to plow right over that, and this won't be pretty. Oh, and cut that. And all this wood I would probably put into one of my productions. Well, it's like a light switch just came on game. Yeah, really bright. Uh, but I'm kind of hurting for wood for my productions, so this will be nice. This one I can't bring it far over. Just make a pile over here. I'll still be able to get into here for the stump grinding. Then we got one more tree. Then I think I'll be good with that. I don't know why I didn't think that was on my property. I have lots of room over here. My property just gets really steep up there. And with my small combine, I can't easily get up there to harvest things. There we go. Now we have to bring this back to the shop. We have to change it so it has no attachment. Then we have to pick up our attachment. So we'll go do that. And I get rid of all the little trees and bushes and stuff that were in this field here. There's quite a few of them. Made it a little bit easier for the harvester, or anything for that matter. I didn't make this easier on myself. Put trees in my path. Well, I did paint some like dirt roads, nothing fancy. I got all the pallets of apples and greenhouse taken care of. So we changed the harvester head to a fast coupler. So then it has no attachment there. And then I don't remember how I parked it, but we have one in the shed. But which way I have to go to actually pick it up? It only attaches one way. So let's see how I did that. Hopefully I was smart enough to do it at an angle I can pick it up. I need a bigger roof for my... And I was in there when it moved. It wasn't over that far. It must have moved with how things move in the game. I might have to super shrink that over. To where the roof is a little bit bigger. No, not flight. Did that work? No. Maybe I parked it the opposite direction. No, I swear it's this direction, the way the hook is set up. Let's go farther over. Do not hit that. Yeah, you don't want to attach to it. Okay. Let's go see if I have to pick it up from the other end. I don't have a road through here yet. I meant to put a little road in here. Maybe when I parked it inside like here and detached it. Okay, maybe it's just bugged up inside of here. No, no, the wrong button. So no, it only does it from one direction. Huh. I am curious why. Maybe I have to reset it. Maybe it's messed up somehow. It should just bring up and say attach. Let's nudge it out of here. Maybe I don't get it in the shed or something. Or maybe I have to do the configuration at the shop again. Hit a branch of a bush. And now a shed. Ollie, it's dangerous. Go do that again. Maybe the fast coupler isn't actually there, but there. How does first person work in here? Not too bad. It's much quieter. Oh, that has its own camera angle. I didn't realize that. Let's repair it while we're here. So let's just cycle through. Just change it to that, and then we'll change it back to the coupler. Let's see if that configures it properly. Yeah, so that has its own camera. That's cool. Didn't know that. Should have done that when I was cutting down trees and seeing what that was like. Hi, Moose. Man, you're going to Marquette. I'm jealous. It's quite a drive for you. That was quite the try for me growing up. Well, enjoy your beautiful drive there, Moose. Okay. Anybody else know what to do with this thing? It used to work. I used it off stream to do the other trees. It's not like it's been a while. Who parked that silly thing there? Oh, there we go. Where was it? I saw that trigger. See, that trigger is. Oh, and then does that anyways. It flipped it around. 7 hours nonstop. Michigan State fight song. That's our high school fight song. Cool. Yeah, I probably could have tried something like that, Coyote. I know it only attaches for one end, and I have to just make sure I continue to put it that way, and then remember I put it that way. Oh, how many tree stumps are over here? 7, probably? Let's see. This one's kind of nice. You can make it so it doesn't turn on ground editing, and you can turn it off as well. Okay. It always takes me a moment to figure out the button that would turn it. There we go. I think I would remember. Takes time. If I change camera head. Oh. Okay. Don't know what I feel about this, but kind of loud, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh, there's a stump right by all these trees. Swing better? Nope. There we go. Let's see. I was just gonna grind up my tree. Well, there's another one over there I have to deal with. And that's probably the best way to describe it. I had that, and I just have to learn how to attach it. Oh, I thought there was a tree stump there. Maybe not. See if I can see any more. I mean, I'll find them with the plow if I don't. But I might have gotten all of them. Okay, we'll see if we got all of them or not. Sounds good, Coyote. The next big task is to actually try to pick up all these logs. That part I'm still horrible at. Especially when I stack them like this where they go every which direction. That doesn't really help me. I should take this tree down. I won't right now, but then I could sneak through like this more often. I'm going to park this somewhere else because I'm going back and forth between it quite a bit with forestry, and I don't like going in that shed. Detach over there. And customize. I'm just going to do the small one. If I do the big one, it's way too big for what I'm trying to do. There we go. Now we can go try to pick up some logs, but we have to move our truck as well. I mean, the big one might work for some of these piles. Maybe that's why I struggle, because I use the small one. Yeah. Well, I can leave the truck there for a little bit. How do I not come into like each other to pick up multiple ones? Should have done that before I opened that. There we go. Crawl forward a little bit. Can't get all of them. Have to remember what. There we go. This is where depth perception really gets me. What is this camera? Oh, no. Do not do that camera angle. Apparently trees fall when you do that camera angle. I want to lose another one because I can't go up and over. Orange juice. Sounds tasty. It always gives me really bad heartburn, but I like orange juice. There. I'm like, I just need that tree to fall. Just really being the problem tree. No, this is a problem tree. No, it's not what I wanted. Okay, drop that one. Okay. I always struggle with this. Always. I wonder if this will help me. Or if that would just be. But you can't really move this camera angle. I mean, that worked, but I can't drive forward without doing this one. Can't lift it up higher. That's the problem right now. It says, we'll just do it this way. That doesn't really work either. I'm not that coordinated. Okay. Told you this would be the hardest part for me. No, don't drop it. That's why I don't like this. Key controls are so similar to other ones. How do I make it go up a little over without re-picking it up, or do I have to re-pick it up? Let's just do that. I'll pick it up too far over this way. Okay. That did not work. Well, that's crazy to see me. Okay, let's get out of that angle. I folded it somehow. Now I can't unfold it. Okay, how do I do this? No. Oh no. It's like, how do I extend the boom arm? No, that's the cab. There we go. Ah. This is better. I still have one wonky branch on the other side I have to fix. I might just do that with super strength because I will be here all day. I try to do all this. I was like, come on. Let's see if I can get that one by the truck or if I'm better off waiting for me to move the truck. I kind of like this camera angle for picking up the logs. This one, my problem is I can't lift it, the boom arm up and over for some of these, and then they do this, and then I can't easily get the boom arm. I can move it forward and backward, but I can't move it up more than what it is to get over some of these stake arms. Okay. So do you guys enjoy watching this, or should I skip ahead so I have other stuff to do? I mean, even though most of the stuff in spring I need these trees cleared off. There we go. No, no, no. See if I can knock these over. Not the whole truck. Try that again over a little bit farther. That's not too bad. Okay. At least one of them went over. It's not pretty, but I'm learning. I'm learning. I'll take that as something I'm doing. Yeah, this trailer has auto load, and I'm tempted to try it. I have so far not used auto load on that truck. I have painfully tried to learn this because I'm like, it's a skill I don't know. I should try to learn a skill I don't know. Oh, don't hit the cap. Okay, maybe depth perception means I'm not that close. Don't think this is gonna work as well. So they're kind of dangling too low already, and I cannot. There we go. We can pick it up a little bit. I learned something new. Also, I shouldn't have picked up this many, but dang, it's kind of hard to keep track of where they all are gonna fall. I don't want to be too far forward, too far back. Man, I am the worst, the worst loader ever. uh, I have to have some fun with. Um, kind of put these in a weird angle. And maybe I'll do like these few bunches, and then just to make it easier while streaming, I'll use auto load if I can figure it out. I didn't get those trailers for the auto load. I got the trailers because of the um, state pockets and the length of the trailer. It's kind of really hard to find other mods. Oh, I'm actually not doing as bad as I thought I would. I'm doing a lot better than I was off stream. Nope. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button and now I just jinxed myself. Undo whatever you just did, Jess. Undo. Hey, Cajun. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome to the chaos of trying to pick up trees, and I'm about ready to turn on auto load on this trailer. Wouldn't look so silly looking if I did. Especially now that one branch is just dancing. I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Doing pretty good. Well, we're gonna take it easy here. I also think my controller is just not releasing properly. Like I'm trying to get it to release, and it keeps undoing one of my buttons. Not making it easy. Yeah, welcome into the chat for sure. Normally Juan is the one streaming on a Saturday morning, but he's busy right now doing some RV work, or prepping for us to do some RV work. Probably a Monday morning, a la Monday. We have taken the next week off of trucking to do focus just on RV stuff. Some very exciting solar panel stuff is going to be happening. Our aluminum frame is ready for the RV solar panels. And it's actually way cheaper than we thought it would be. There. Like, I don't like using super strings. I rather use auto load. I would love, like I say, if auto load, what's the word I'm looking for? Would make you pay to auto load, like somebody else did the work for you. Okay, how do I do auto load? Ah, well, that could be why I'm struggling so much with that, Coyote. Auto load. Let's hit a button. I don't know what button to hit. Okay. Start auto wood. So I want it to the right. So O, then B. Oh, okay. That's easier. Z is to unload. To show location, hit that. Oh no, that shows where it's loading. Okay, there's different piles. Maybe. Maybe I have to do. Okay, that switches from the front to the back. Okay. Wait, I'm on the back now. Okay. Golly. Okay, I could fold the forks. So switch auto loading to the left if I wanted to drive past this. Hey, PS4 Farmer, how's it going? How close do I have to be? Apparently that one doesn't want to be picked up. Am I doing it wrong? No, I just have to hit B. Got it. Okay, this is working a lot easier. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Figuring out auto load on a trailer, which may surprise you guys, but this is the first time actually figuring it out. I was gonna do it all by hand, but we would never get anywhere in this stream if I did that. It was becoming really frustrating. I want to switch it. Oh, what's the button? To the right. Okay. Nice. This seems like a truck worth to me. Okay, what am I? Well, I was gonna say which one of my productions actually needs me to go do the wood more, the toy one or the prefab? Huh. Just noticed an issue with my phone. Um, Carpentry. I think I'm actually gonna get rid of the carpentry. I don't know. I don't think furniture sells as much as the prefab walls. And this needs wood. That's completely out. The only nice thing is, like, I have planks and stuff that I could use in the carpentry for furniture. Maybe I need to do that. Oh, this has lots of wood. That's where I did it off stream. So our sawmill needs some wood. Uh, Maybe I should try that pile. Maybe I can put more. Oh, maybe. Okay, let's try to get a little bit more. I don't know how much you can put on here. Oh, I forgot to turn off auto load. Okay. Oh, that startled me. Just random trees appearing on my. Okay, how do I do that again? Unload pile 1? No, start on pile 1. Assuming pile 2 is full. Driving while loading is dangerous. I should not be doing that. Oh, boy. Can I fix that? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do that on the side. Oh well. Um, I, I'm still auto loading. I don't want to do that while driving. It's not working out very well while driving. It won't load anymore, I think, unless I have it set up wrong. Okay, maybe that's full. Hey, I should call that good for this trailer. The thing is, I don't know right now if I'm missing some trees on the ground. I'll have to go back through later. I feel the canola is doing okay after turning on precision farming. It's a little unhappy with me with a lime. Even though the field didn't need lime, it does after you turn on precision farming. And there's a buffalo in there. So I have to figure out how to unload it over here. I had a really weird setup when I did it last time over here, but I didn't have this equipment. Okay, I have to unload here, I think, in the front. Uh, oh, maybe I'm too close. It says you can auto unload. That was. Oh, how did I show that again? That said that. Oh, okay, that button. And hit Z. Okay, cool. That is so much easier. That's life changing easier. But I wish I could get charged for it. Every time I unload, have there be a fee. But like somebody is doing this work even if you don't see them. Well, that one might be a little bit off. Okay. Now if we go over here and sell the wood, which isn't really selling, I just put it in there. Now we can go back, activate prefab balls again. That one makes some decent money. I would like to buy the official sawmill here just to say that I've done that. YouTube is saying my bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate, which it's not. If anybody's having problems with my stream, let me know. Because YouTube says there's a problem, OBS says there's no problem. I think YouTube is just being silly. I wish I could do more of these roads. Like, I want to make nice roads. Like, I made some roads going off here to the side, but they don't look nearly as nice and sharp as the main road here. I have some extra pallets here of like roofing, no, cement bags. Yeah, in case I want to build anything else. But I don't think I want to build anything. I have to sell those. Okay, that one I have to do later. I might just haul that off the field, worst case scenario. Don't think this is going to pick up the small pieces. I might have to do that by hand. If we park over here, excuse me. I already forget what buttons I was doing. I think this one to the right. And if we go over closer, apparently we have to be a little bit closer to pick up piles like that, probably. Oh, why isn't it picking them up? Can I do? Okay, does that show me where it's picking them up or just where it's unloading? Show location for loading. No, that. Assuming that would show you kind of like where it's loading, not just unloading. Okay. What if I leave that on? See. Oh, it has a branch on it. Maybe it won't pick it up as there's a branch. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. And this one probably because it has a. Oh, I thought. Oh, no, I manually did that one. Oh, okay. What does this one have? Oh, a little bit of tree on the top. Okay, it won't pick them up if there's a little bit of a branch or anything on it. Okay. It's like, why? Why isn't it picking them up? Oh, good. I've learned. I would just have to jump out and do that. Should see one over here already. Learning. I like this. It's easy here, but yeah. Switch. Good morning, John. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing good. Okay, so this one has a branch. Keep on bringing it the horse brunch. Horse broom. We'll get there. Oh, it auto-loaded that one. Okay. Keep forgetting to turn auto-load off. Even though you turn the truck off, auto-load can still be on. No, okay. Won't do that one. There must be something on this one. Yep. Learning. Okay. Okay. Okay, how do I get that magical... There? Does that work? Will you pick it up now? Now? Hmm. Not picking that one up for some reason. Oh, no, saving. Doing fine? Doing pretty good. A little hungry. I didn't eat breakfast much. I usually have to wait a bit after taking my medication before I can take breakfast in the morning. Didn't work out to have breakfast before streaming much. Well, that's fine. Let's do that. I guess get into your garden of wheat. Let's just tend to your farming. I don't even have any plants or anything. I used to have a little bit of a balcony garden. Um, but when we started trucking, it was just too hard to take care of because you wouldn't always be here with the heat and the weather to water it every day. Same with the indoor plants. I even tried the like succulents, which do fine at first, and then they decided they didn't want to work well with me either. Uh, I have allergies to a lot of different plants, so I was kind of okay with Juan getting me. I don't know if you've seen him. He got me Lego plants, Lego flowers. Just show 'em off. They're right above me here. So I want to bring them to the RV. So I branch over. But I'm thinking I'm gonna take them apart. And some people might cry about this, but I'm thinking I'm gonna glue all the pieces together. Otherwise, they're just gonna rattle and rumble and fall apart in the RV, right? So I think that is what I'm gonna do for the RV. They're really pretty. Yeah. Let's see. So I can show you. I don't know if I can get it right. So we got the orchids here. They're actually really cool. They have a really nice other direction, like a base and leaves. Those are really pretty. These other ones here, I just gotta reach up and over. These ones are a mix of all whole bunch of different flowers. Oh, she has the four orchids. Oh, she has four orchids in real life. These ones are really cool. We designed a wand design, kind of like a vase. It didn't come with a vase. We had to buy like clear Lego pieces. Do that one. It's really cool. Like these are based off of other Lego pieces. Like the petals are like paddles from like canoes. These ones are like little helmets for pirates. Um, they're all from other Lego sets. Yeah, they are pretty cool. I'm hoping to get them all glued together for the RV because they're really colorful, cheerful, and that's what I really like. Is that they bring like color to the room, and they look really decent for Lego. So I want them in the RV. In fact, I would like more of them in the RV than I probably have room. Probably why it's not auto loading. These went a little funky, and now it's like, oh, you don't have room. Trekking really made it hard for me to keep my real plants that I had even inside. I just couldn't get the TLC they wanted sometimes. And I wasn't here to take care of them, so now that oh, you bring it too far forward. Ah, beautiful Christmas cactus. Used to have one of those. Loved it. Had one growing up that it was passed along. I think it was my great grandmother's or great great grandma. I don't know. It was really old. Unfortunately, I got like another plant disease or something, and Didn't last, but I love Christmas cactuses. I think the Christmas cactus was the first plant I bought one when I moved up here. Thinking of it. I see a tree, a little small tree in there. Might not pick that one up for some reason. Small little piece of wood here. And let's plop that out here, so I'll pick that up some other time. Oh, you have a branch. That's how you're not getting picked up. Oh. Oh, you're really long. Uh, hmm. Guess I'll leave you that way. Oh, no, I forgot a branch over there. It'd be cool to design a Lego Christmas cactus. Hmm. Just thinking about that. I know they have like succulent ones, so that looked pretty nice. But the Christmas cactus, the classic Christmas cactus would be pretty cool. I think we're almost getting full here. I don't know if I can get the rest of this on in one load. It'd be nice. We'll take our chances and load what we can. Like so close to getting all of it. Yeah, like with thorns. You gotta go all in on him. Why not, right? Um, it's really hard to show you, but the orchid ones actually have like fake soil that you put on top, and the pot is really kind of cute. It's getting pretty heavy. This truck is struggling. Okay, two more. All I need you for is these two here. Maybe there's something on them. Nope, don't think so. Maybe it just considers it full. Well, I don't consider this full. We will do this just to pick the last two. I'm not coming back for two of them. See, there is room for two more. What do you talk about, autoload? Hey, Michael. Do you like Lego, Michael? I don't know. Gotta ask. I have a couple pieces of wood and two bigger trees I gotta move off and deal with. Let's try to get off this property. Plowed land is just making it hard to move. Full load. Whew. That's better. Let's just go through this shed. Yes, they help keep you entertained. That's true. I think Lego is for all ages. Sticking to that. Nice to see the buffalo out and about. For the longest time, I thought I messed up their fenceless pasture and that they wouldn't be out and about. But no, I didn't mess it up. 92 Fahrenheit there. I don't know what it is here, but it's definitely cooled off the last few days, which is nice. Okay, so I have to unload again. I might have to look at these controls again. There was this button. Maybe I have to get a little bit closer to make sure they stay all the way in. Okay. It looks good. And then the Z button to unload. Okay, I did it right. So 70 degrees basically. It's a nice temperature. It really is comfortable to have the door open and not feel too hot. 79 is the forecast for today. I'm not sure if we're going to get the rain they were calling for or not. Right now it looks pretty nice. So it's about the same temperature you are. Awesome. Oh, saving. Oh, okay. That we went from having like no wood to 74,583 liters. Nice. That is awesome news for production there. I was thinking about moving, like buying this property, the sawmill, moving this equipment or buildings around the edge here with other ones. I don't know if I actually have the shed installed that I was going to do here. Um, maybe it's under a factory or silo because there's attachment to it. Nope, not that one. Okay, I can't find it. But there is one for. Where is it? Small heating plant, road salt. I want to do that one too, a road salt. That could be over here as well. And then you put down like these salt marshes, and then you gather salt through that. And then you refine it into road salt. It's pretty cool. There's like 3 different ones you can do. Where is the mod I was looking to show you guys? And I want to do crawfish too. And some water. That mod has been out for a little bit now. Maybe I'm missing a wood chip production there. The one makes like OSB board and particle board stuff from wood chips. Oh, Michael, the guy's bilingual. I love how Michael's like, I'm Texan. Doesn't take long for Michael to tell you where he's from. Uh, John is from, he watches all our trucking videos, Michael. I know you watch a few of them. But John's over there. He comments quite a bit. Where's the other one? There's like 4 of them in here now. Am I standing on the wrong edge to do the fence? Yeah. How was it going, Buffalo? Oh, I interrupted you. My bad. One of them's back there. Oh, there's a little small buffalo. Little baby. Where's that deer? That's a deer. Okay, my bad. I could put some cool water in here for them. And then the barn and all. I kind of made this fake barn for them to have shelter in because, that's how I am. I don't know, there's 2 other ones in here. They might be laying down in the water somewhere. I really like how I did this creek that goes to the end of the map here. As far as I could go. I can't go quite to the edge. It won't let me. You can see I can't really go more. From a distance, you don't realize it. I put the fence through that. Oh, I see one back over here. Maybe? Found you. There's another one in here somewhere. You said as close as you could to that cattle guard. Haha. I gotcha. He is at the RV. Definitely is. Doing some RV work. Can't drive straight. Drive straight. Keep looking at the buffalo pasture and going, I like my buffalo pasture. I don't remember if I could do this or not. You know his brother's name, Michael. You saw the J. Of course you know who it is. I don't know how James is. He's busy. That's all I know. Uh, chat with him a little bit about RV stuff, but don't know too much about a personal life right now. Let's see if we can just move this off the field. Oh, this is pretty heavy. We'll deal with this later. Woo! This is getting kind of sketchy over here. Okay, we have to move the other one as well. That way we can fast forward and plant stuff on these fields. Oh, we have to pick up stones. I don't have a stone picker anymore. I have to rent one. I think I know the rest of this joke, but I'm waiting to hear it. It's kind of funny. Oh, So the back end is not even on the ground. It's like, whew, put it down over here. No, not pick it up. I said put it down. There we go. Whew. Let's head back this way. I was thinking that would be. You've seen picture one, you've seen them all. That's funny. Casually. Mm, there, that is changed for next time. It's a little wobbly there. Parrot. Why not? Let's give it a little wash. Take care of the machine. Looks clean enough to me. I did this earlier, accidentally. You think I could do it right now, right? Like, yeah, bring it closer to me. People approve of your joke there, John. Awesome. Barely fits down the center of this shed here. Oh, see, I ran into the corner. I like to park it kind of sideways here. Kind of like that small tree there. I was like, maybe I'm going to cut the small tree down, but I don't think so. And now we need this tractor and trailer to pick up the little tidbits off the ground, and then we're doing some stone picking. There are apple trees here. We'll get to olive trees. I know somebody who was doing the olive shaking tree, which I want to do. They said it was a pain in the butt. I think for the little bit of trees I'm going to have in this field here, that I still want to shake the trees. I think I still want them over there. If I can remember where I put all the little pieces that need to be picked up. I know there was one on this side somewhere. There we go. Not even really worth selling or anything, but gotta pick it up. And then we have a couple pieces over on the other field there, and I think that's it. If not, there's going to be some random surprises when I go around and plant. We have to plow that a little bit too. Should do that and then pick up stone. That one's kind of worth some money. These ones are a little useless, but we'll pick them up still. If there's room on the other side for this one. There we go. Close securement. And there's a selling point I have right next to the shed over there. We're just going to sell these little ones. It'll be worth like $50 if that. I got a little sawmill over here, sell point here. It's a mod by Game Enjoy. Oh, that was like $550. I was not expecting that from that little bit of wood. Wow. I feel that's a little unrealistic. Like, that's just firewood. Plow should be in this first little bay here. And we'll go ahead. Oop. Go over to. Don't hit the one tree. Come on. Ooh. 6 days until summer. I don't think I have a soil map for this. Okay, I might not do that, but then I would have to rent the equipment to do that. So it might be a small section that doesn't have soil information for a little bit. My granddaughter, who is my IT girl, is back from New Zealand. Ooh. You'll get her help you with the join button and you're checking. Okay, awesome. Are you on Apple or are you on Windows? Because there is something I know about Apple devices. Hey, Dust Bunny. No, no, wait, no. Worker. Bad worker. Hate when you accidentally hire a worker. Weekend's going pretty good. Dust Bunny, how's yours weekend? How long was she in New Zealand for, John? That is pretty cool. That must be a fun trip. Just need to plow that little bit there. Then we're going to pick up some stones. That should be the end of plowing all these fields together. It looks like so interestingly shaped right now and colorful. It was 4 different fields. That was one, that was one, this was one, and that was one. And I kind of just put them all together. At least two are colorful because two different fields that I put together as well. But it'd be a big size field. I'm looking forward to not having as many small fields. I would love to put cotton or something like that on here and get a cotton harvester. I went to look if there's like a small cotton harvester that you can start with instead of the big one, like a non-mud hub, but I don't think so. Okay, so we have to rent a stone picker because I no longer have those. And it's gonna cost me like the rest of my money. It's not even worth the stone. Wonder if I sell the stone or if I just keep it or any future thing I might do, production. Hello, Ghost Deck. Welcome in. Still morning here, but it's afternoon for most of you. Uh, no, I did not want to hire a worker. Oh my golly, that's what I was trying to do. Trying to turn my lights on. If I can see better at all. I'm wondering, did you guys see the post I put on 3J's channel under the community post? I had a really cool idea for a server. I wasn't sure who would be interested. But I don't know if you guys have heard of the one tile challenge on Comlands that people are doing. I thought about doing that multiplayer on the server. So we each get our own tile. We do like the same rules and everything. But I was like, hey, that would be kind of cool to kind of see what everybody else is up to. Welcome in, TBRO. I don't know. Do you say turbo or do you T-bo? Oh, I'm sorry. Probably a special way you say that. Welcome in. Tap in to turn off Fieldstone. So I don't have a reason for it, but I have to plow land and make it, so there should be some stones that get picked up. Doing pretty good. How about you? Thanks, Dust Bunny. It looks like we're sitting at 9 viewers and 12 likes, which is pretty awesome. Always appreciated by all of you fine and wonderful, lovely people. Shine a beautiful Saturday morning. This is beautiful and nice out here, at least. 13 likes now? Ooh, I'll take 13. Juan and I have always liked the number 13. So yesterday being Friday the 13th, we were like, cool. I think there's some stones there. Back it up. Might be missing a few of them that I'll have to go find. I want to get the majority of them. It's gonna be really nice to have all these fields put together. Oh, you got some rain that way? Awesome. I'll get that on my way back. There's quite a bit of few places I have to pick up stone here. We'll go ahead and see if I do this, if there's any stones here. Don't see any. Maybe I'll just look on the mini map or the big map because the mini map doesn't show stone. All right, every day till Thursday. Oh, that's gonna be quite a bit of rain. Is that the same like storm front that blew through Texas and caused all the flooding? Cultivated stones. I missed one there. I'm returning back to that, but yeah, there's some there. Some stone over here as well. But isn't anywhere I am here, surprisingly, in that little circle, there's no stone. Weird. I guess might live in the same area then if you're gonna have some rainy weather. Same storm. Yeah, that was pretty crazy to see all the flash flooding it caused. I guess if it's in effect where the hurricane was, it's not going to be pretty good because of all the loose soil and stuff, right? That's still there and might cause mudslides and landslides. Might not be a good sign for certain areas over there. Yeah, I'll look forward to those if you post something like that. I'm not going to use GPS, but I am kind of following it where it is kind of right now. I don't lose track of where I've been. I like floating works as well. Yep. A lot of things we float and a lot of things we flooded. Can I collect them all? Oh, missed that little bit. Well, hopefully it doesn't cause too much damage or everything. Hopefully people can stay safe and not be caught up in it. Um, Many years ago, my grandmother lost her house to flooding. It was absolutely horrible. I see how they're floating around fishing. I can kind of picture that. That'd be funny. What do you call a magician that's lost her magic? Wouldn't you just call him Ian? Ian's not in the chat right now. That'd be, at least I don't think he is. It'd be kind of funny if he was. Oh, it's like I want to do stone picking there and there, and getting distracted. I think I'm missing quite a bit of it because I'm just so distracted about where I'm picking it all up. So I think stone just does cosmetic damage, right? Or does it actually do like less yield? I thought it just did cosmetic. Let's see if I turn. No, it's kind of hard if I turn off the headlights. I'm like, wait, you're gonna miss this. Go back and do this a little bit more. The sounds of the stone hitting the back of the stone picker kind of reminds me when like you have something rumbling around in your dryer. It does both cosmetic and lower yield? Okay. Thanks for letting me know that because I couldn't quite remember. Make sure we get all of them on the edge here. And we do those little tidbits, and then we have a couple other sections to do. It's pretty nice to know that this will be a field without trees to get hung up on. Be a lot easier to go around and harvest now. And everything else without these little trees. That'd be cool to leave the trees in, and then they annoyed me, and I was like, oh, that's nice. If I'm just leaving like little islands of trees like that, bigger patch, still looks pretty decent instead of having small individual trees. Oh, part of your backyard is still underwater? Oh boy. Do you know how much rain you ended up getting this bunny? Like, don't know if you're measuring it or the weather station channel TV maybe said. Yeah, let's like look at the map. I mean, it has to say first. So that one over there, I mean, could go back for it, but we can do that after. So we have to do this section over here coming up. And my measuring method is when I look outside and the water is over the grass in the backyard. Wow, how tall do you keep that grass? 2 inches? Yeah, that's quite a bit of water to have in the backyard. Yep. Have you ever seen a whole bunch of beehives with stones on top? Probably not where you are, but up here, the stone will conduct heat in this. So in winter months and stuff, they put stones on top, so the sun was shining all day, and then continue to give them warmth later at night. when it's cooler. It just made me think of how stones are kind of helpful even in that kind of way. Oh, I missed one stone over here. Somewhere there's a stone. Okay, let's go back and get the one stone. Oh no, we have to go up and get these ones. And then we can go back down. Forgot about this field over here. How do we get there is the question. It's gone, it's windy. Well, depending on the stone, it'll be quite windy, right? Kind of worried if a decent sized stone is just gone from the wind. That little patch there where a worker started working accidentally when I lifted up the plow. I have a few spots like that where I was like, GPS, the button smashing makes a worker get hired. That is done. We have this little spot over here. Oh, a couple of spots over there where I took another tree down over there as well. Get rid of some of the trees that were just one-off trees that was actually quite hard to go around and deal with. So they looked pretty until you had to harvest or plant or seed around them, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna cut them down. Let's go in circles. Is there any more? I don't think there's any more, but now we know. That should be good over there. A little bit over here, and then that one lonesome little stone we have to go find at the other field still. Then we'll be ready to actually fast forward to spring and actually do stuff with these fields of ours. Which I mean, probably it's a whole bunch of liming and fertilizing after seeding, but won't be too bad. Okay, apparently there's one stone behind me. Where, I don't know, but over in the corner there somewhere. Okay, loop around and do that edge there. It's probably right on the edge of all the stuff I didn't do right here. There we go. So about 1,125 liters of stone. 56% full, so had to get quite a few stones off here. Where was this lonesome little stone down here? The very edge over there. There we go, I actually saw that. Nice. I'm actually not sure what to do with these stones right now, so I'm gonna pile them up over here in the corner. Kinda right where I used to have the stone factory. And I have cement bags there. I'll place them over here and then I'll pick them up with a shovel or bucket, I mean. If I want to sell them or if I want to put them into production. There. I have a stone pile there. I return the equipment. Not going to have much money here. We'll have to keep an eye as we fast forward the winter and actually see when to sell things because we need the money. I hear you, horsies. Hook up to this because that's what I'm probably going to use to sell everything. Or is that my forage wagon? Don't think that's my forage wagon. Let's just take a look. Could be my forage wagon. I don't remember if I sold my actual forage wagon or not. I got that bigger one. Oh, that carries everything. Okay. Forage wagon might be over. Oh, I need to be in that menu to return this equipment. Forage wagon will be over with the mowing equipment. So they're doing good on food and silage. I don't have to worry about them. Chickens are doing good. Horses need a little bit of food, but not too bad. I gave them anything, what would they need? I have it written down here. They would need a little bit of hay. Let's just wait till the next day. They're fine. Oh, lights are on. That's not fine. Too bad I can't like check the mail and be like, you get a bill. No, I don't want to pay that. Thank you. Hello. Toys that they have here. Pretty nice. Don't think there's anything in November to sell. Let's double check that. Oh, eggs, but I'm keeping the eggs. Couple things in December. The carvings, all the toy carvings, okay. That'll be next month. Toys as well. And then some in January, February. So we'll be selling some stuff as we get through the winter months. I don't think I actually have a front loader. I'm in debt. Whew, look at that. Wasn't expecting to be in debt. The toys, potatoes. I'm going to keep my potatoes. Thank you. And carvings. Let's go ahead and take care of all this. Then, yeah, that shall be off. That one is out of planks. We're good with that for now. So I'm bringing the planks I have over here and actually make toys out of that as well. Excuse me. What's for sale? Hey, Andy. Doing pretty good. How are you doing? So that's on sale, but that cannot put a front loader on it. You could get a small front loader, or I should get a small tractor. So this is like perfect for olive farming, it says, but I'm like, with olive picking, I need at least 85 horsepower for that picker. Keep that in mind if I want to do that. That would probably be the cheapest one I could buy. It's not really narrow for olive picking. I don't know how the olive picker one works. Do I need a front loader attachment, or is that no? That's just PTO. See, I want that one, but I wish it could do a front loader, just so I can do pallet pickup. These ones are snuck down here for 95 grand. And do quite a bit more horsepower. What would you guys recommend? Anybody have a favorite? 45 grand? You do splendid. It's been a hot day for you. Oh, do you have a heat wave over there? I think we have to do the John Deere. 116. We need at least 85 for the olives. I can do the front loader. I wish it was like a front loader that would be perfect for olive picking, but you don't get both. Apparently, you have to pick one or the other. But my olives, I want to kind of space out a little bit farther, so that John Deere should be good. This could take it alone. I mean, we already have a loan. Let's take out more of a loan. Oh, I didn't price out how much a front loader would be. Let's just do a little bit extra, just make sure I have that money. The front loader, let's do the quickie. No, it doesn't need that. 3-point, no, we want 3-point. That's fine, 116, hopefully that works. No plate. I haven't set that up yet, so let's just do that. And we have to go back and buy the front loader. That's a 4-meter, 6-meter. Just do the 6, that shouldn't be too bad. I want a longer trailer. I don't think. That's pretty long for that one. I don't think this one has the arms actually take. Yeah, can actually make that one lower. But that one's on sale right now. So that one would have been nice. Other than that, we have just a few in here that can be switched down. We own that one. He's gonna walk the dog back in 10. Sounds good. Try the walk. Yeah, see that one you can't change. I thought there was one more. Oh, maybe if I go to that. I think that one was longer than my current trailer for more pallets, but then I need to go into debt more. So what we're gonna actually do is sell some of the stuff. See if we can buy a trailer. So the whole thing of getting out of the debt. This tractor's kind of loud if I zoom in. Fast forward time just a little bit, but this lighting is kind of getting to me. Is it getting better? A little bit. So I have this palette add-on mod that should work. We'll take a look here and see. If it doesn't work, then yeah, that's gonna be a bummer. I'm like, you're supposed to be able to use it without palette forks on it. Doesn't work with those pallets. So we have to go buy it. Forks actually. It's a nifty little mod that makes it a little bit easier for people me that struggle with the forks on a palette to just act like that's what's happening. Always really nice when it works, but I don't think it likes that. That's our only choice. Yeah, it's a little bit brighter out. A little bit easier to do this now. Oh, Got stuck on that. Was looking over to see if we wrote in the chat. My bad. I don't have auto load on for pallets, just for the lumber. We tried that out, and I actually liked that. That helped a lot. I went under the pallet, not into the pallet. It's like the horse was saying, "Hey, good job." Is that a helicopter? Oh, everybody's coming to watch me now. If there's a helicopter, being like, "Whoa!" Hey, now, horse. Hey, no, you can't walk through my trailer. Well, wish you were smart enough not to walk through my trailer. Yeah, right? Wish wish I was a little bit smart not to walk through collision things like that. I went under the pallet again. So I need to go a little bit higher. The roof on this building makes it a little bit harder to get, knowing if I can get closer or not without hitting the roof. It's pretty decent though. Should park the trailer a little bit farther away. Kind of loading that side first to be a little bit easier. I don't know how many pallets I have here, but I know I have more of them to pick up from the store where I used to have the workshop before I moved it to the house. So there's more of these. Oop. I don't know which one sells better, the toys or the carvings. Let's actually take a look. I'm like, should there be one that I'm investing in over the other one? This one thankfully doesn't take as long to save as the other one. That was a 961. So within $100 of each other. Okay, not too bad. I should really put like belts over these because I'm gonna regret it. I'm smash into the trailer and regret it. But this said I had 22 grand in toys and 14 grand in carvings. That's whatever else I have in storage that is not counting. Pretty decent for production. I like to think all these are getting sold for like Christmas toys or something. Maybe that's why December's most popular. Now listen here, horse. This is my trailer. No, horse. Like, seriously. It's rude. Very rude. At least it doesn't knock things off the trailer. That could be worse. Trying to debate if I want to double stack these once they're strapped in. The first layer. Maybe. I have a lot of these and it might take some time. Hey, just leave my trailer alone. I need somewhere else to hang around. Oh, see, these are close. Not quite matched up to be strapped in. I'm just gonna budget a little bit. I'm not trying to play unrealistic by moving it all by hand. Yeah, I think I would have to move the trailer over a little bit more to make it a little bit easier, but it's not too bad. The trailer is a little bit wider. You can almost do 3 wide. I wanted to fiddle around with it. I probably could do that already. He'll be back pretty soon. I think he's walking the dog. He should be back soon. Yep, this is a toys workshop. So you put in forestry stuff, and it makes the old collectibles from FS22. So the old toys and the old wood carvings. It makes them. It's a really nice building, and I kind of like it here at the homestead because it kind of role plays like doing wood carvings in your spare time. Having like a garage out here by the house where you should work on it. I did place, I think just the logs here by myself. Maybe I placed this table, or maybe I placed this elf. I don't quite remember. Let's see. Oh, I placed one of the tables. You can actually go inside too. Let me show you. It's pretty nice inside. Yes, it's on Mod Hub. Yep. It has all the tools, all the tables, different carvings, all from FS22. Like packaging. It's like really cool how they've done it. It's actually really nice on the inside as well. That'd be fun to do if you do forestry on there. Let's see. I need either planks or wood. Wooden toy workshop. I don't remember who made it, but yeah, if you look for like a toy workshop, you should be able to find it under the production category. And does make some decent money for what I've done. We'll get like 22 grand for this one. And this one will make 14 grand. Most welcome. I like the morning sun shining down behind the tractor and the building. Yeah, it's pretty nice to look around in the forestry vibe, the ranch vibe. Even like the mess I'm making on the ground here. The only thing is that horses would come walk through my trailer again. It'd be like the third or fourth time I told the horse, this is my trailer. I see you learned this time. You're not gonna walk through my trailer. Thank you very much. Yeah, I really disagree with you walking through my trailer. And I got it placed like I have a package um that lets me put down like stumps and decoration like that. And I put some stumps around here. Like that isn't actually a tree that's been left over. I placed that. These are actually tree ones I have to get rid of here. Well, there's the dog's ball. And then I placed these here to kind of mimic chopping some wood and bringing it in there. I'll leave the door open. Oh, it's December though. I should landscape a little bit to get the ground out of there. I'll work on that sometime. But yeah, it's a nice mod. I wanted some that focused on wood and forestry. Um, that one caught my eye here. Like it's a really cool play on using the old collectibles as well. Oh well, thank you. Yeah, I tried the little details, right? I think that's what makes everything pop is there's little details that are added. Okay, let's try to double stack it. Yeah, but I'm like, when you look around, like the little details, just like buildings and sheds, a swing set, uh, logs, having like a laundry basket and watering cans and the bikes, watering can on the steps, wheelbarrow. That all makes it come alive. Oh, is that the last pallet over here? Is it? Well, I'd be kind of excited if. I mean, I still have other ones to pick up at the store, but thought I'd be picking up pallets for a lot longer. Let's just kind of place this one. I don't know where I think a strap should go over it right there. Let's take a look here. Yeah, quite a bit of wood chips to get out of here apparently, which I think is right here, this trigger. You can get wood chips out of here as well, which you would get from other wood that, from carving things, right? So wood chips is a couple of my productions. And then I went and placed down the wood chip production. Yeah, so the carving toys. Like I say, I can put planks that I made into here as well. But if you don't want to chip trees, but you want wood chips, which sell for a decent price, that's one way to go. I have to do a little bit of painting there. There's some random gray from when I placed it down that I just now noticed in this lighting. Okay, let's go over here. So one trick I learned is to go in here and then use the soften tool because it's bugged up painting. And the soften tool will blend it in right away instead of waiting. And I just paint some grass back over it. And the grass is dead right now, but there. So where was I bringing this to sell everything? I think there's not many places to sell things quite yet on this map. Sell everything container. It's not the best loading job. I did it without manually doing it. So I'll take it as a win. This trailer actually is a longer one than I recall myself having. Maybe I did update this to a bigger trailer at some point. I thought I had the small one at first. Hey, Dirty R, how's it going? Welcome in. So the sell everything I put back here, I moved it back here. I'm actually used the container version. It looks kind of nice back here. 20 and a half grand, almost 21 grand with the precision farming. Pretty decent. I mean, we're so far in debt that it's just paying off debt. Doing well. I'm doing pretty good myself, thanks. So this is where the factory used to be over here where Sell Everything is, and I just moved the pallets in here. Let's see if we can get them out again. They seem to have moved. This one might be a little bit tricky to get out because they all moved. They were nice, neat rows. Not anymore. Get off the pallets. Oh, almost 2 grand per pallet. Might have a hard time getting in there. So they all moved. I mean, farther back and sideways and oh, that one made only 1,900. So one of them does make like $100 more than the other one. It's kind of tricky to get into here. Yeah, so make me use super strength to get him out of here now that I can't really get into there. My tractor isn't playing nice. Let's just move him out a little bit. Oh, I remember this. This is what messed him up. Because every time you hit the pickup pallet or whatever, it closes the door. If you're not way back here, see, open. To be way back here and you hit the button. No, stay open. No, just stay open door. There we go. Key bindings. If they weren't set to open and close doors at the same time, that wouldn't be too bad. Since we have 8 people watching and 17 likes, I appreciate that. I don't want to get my hopes too far up about having money, because we're so far in debt that it's like 30 grand, yay. I'm like, no. We're like over 200 grand in debt. Think you'll come to a point where I have to put down a production for greenhouse. Either the canned food one or a different one, because I'm running out of logs to keep my productions going for ones that use forestry. That's only because I can't buy property for the time being with being so far in debt. So I can't get new trees to cut down. But I do have the greenhouses placed. So I should place down a production that uses greenhouses to help me get out of debt. What I should do. There we go. Last of that. Let's close these doors. See, there's the forage wagon or a mower. Our silos I have over here. I've kind of modified this area to make it look more homey. How about honey? Yeah, I have one beehive placed down. I have that rule that I can't just go crazy and place a whole bunch of them down. So one hive at the house. And should there be a rule that I can do one per field? If it's at a field, one at the house and one per field that I have a field. It's like I have a limit of 2 animals of each type to start with, and then one type of greenhouse or mushroom, one of each, right? So I have one greenhouse and then one mushroom, and then one apple. So I'm only allowed 1 or 2 of each type to start with. So I'm not sure how that would go with something like bees. How do I fairly do it without just taking advantage of it, making the game too easy? Um, Honey is good for a couple of productions. I don't know if I can do those productions quite yet. I think I have open bay here for this tractor to park in when I'm not using it. Man, this thing is tiny. It looks so small. Compared to the rest of the equipment. Tiny tractor. Ghost Bear, that was a wicked game one? Ooh, who won? Is that all I can do in December? Let's take a look. There's something else. Potatoes. I wasn't going to sell those. And so it says I have 111 liters of honey, which is not much. I haven't had the honey place down for long, though. We pay a little bit. Don't want to pay off more than what I can because overnight we'll get the interest kicked in. I'll show you my honey over here. The bees right here. So that they go into the greenhouse. And then I have it so they automatically have the honey spawn into here. That's the honey spawn. So that's the problem with the honey spawn being that way. It doesn't fill a pallet. It just starts and then it goes in there. I'll have to fix that. I have it in there. Abby won. Order 3 and double overtime. After a controversial disallowed goal by Charlotte. Oh, that was a good game then. Let's see if there's anything else I should be doing. Don't think there's anything I can do in the fields or anything. I'll have to wait. Yeah, that is my 4 fields in one now. 2 fields. So if we could go to the house and sleep to January, there'd be more stuff to sell then. Let's just read that email here quickly. Appointment update. Okay. So one of my orders can't be shipped for another week, it says. Okay. The ref dropped the puck for face off. It's ready. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That one I would definitely feel iffy about as well. So some sorghum. I'm keeping this for chicken unless, well, maybe I can do a little bit of it. Maybe I can sell some sorghum. What else for sale? Oat. I have to keep most of that for the horses. Hay. Keeping for the buffalo. Corn. I can sell the corn. And carrots. Keeping for production. So corn is our first thing. And that's pretty crazy, Ghost Bear. I really glad that wasn't allowed because, yeah, anybody would agree to that if they were in the same predicament, right? A cow, buffalo, you're sleeping there. Get up. I see the other ones in the water now. They're all hanging out. I don't know what silo I put the corn. This will take a bit to figure this out. And Nacho, welcome in. I've kind of dropped the ball on playing Nacho music. I have downloaded it. I have not put it in the folder yet. So that's why there's no music right now, because I'm like, I wasn't set up properly. Why can I get that fill point? This trailer's too tall. I'm gonna have to get the other trailer, I guess. This trailer just doesn't fit underneath. Oh no, stuck. Come on. Okay. Think this one through. Barely. Okay, let's go get the other trailer. I bought this trailer after placing the silos and it's too tall. You literally put yours an hour ago and had it for a week. Fair enough, right? Cody put version 2 on your phone this morning, so you listen it while driving. Awesome. Yeah, let's just modify that green trailer and do it that way. I'm gonna have to upgrade my silos. I wanted to move the silos closer to the branch. I also kind of like them over there because it kind of brings that place to life a little bit more. I have a whole bunch of straw to sell, and it would sell for like $5,000 right now. I'm like, that's not even worth the cost of bringing it back and forth. Okay, this should fit underneath the silos. If it doesn't, I'll have to make it so it's not an extension. I don't know why I didn't think of the silos being too short for the other trailer when I bought it. To refill it, like I can drop it off there, but I can't refill with that red trailer. So I'm thinking about, yeah, getting a different silo to place here. Silos are kind of separate, so take me a moment to figure out where the corn is. Not in this one. Oh no, these are not easy to back up. Right. This is the solution. There's like corn. And what would be the next thing? We got corn here. Sorghum. Might be able to do like half the sorghum. Leave a little bit for the chickens. When are sunflowers a good price? In March? I got quite a few sunflowers. And soybean isn't until July. That one surprises me. I have quite a few of those as well. Where are we selling the corn? I mean, probably sell everything, but it's like the only thing I have right now. I took the corn out of there, so it's not in there anymore. Right. Good job. Ow. Like, literally, like, the difference is like $1. I do have a little bit of everything. I want to go into a lot of production, so I've been trying to get that set up to do that. Welcome back, Michael. Nope, tractor's too tall. Oh yeah, you're not even going into the trailer. Nice try. There's a couple productions for different food that I want to go into, but I'm gonna put trains into this map with the Ichigo mod that's out, and then I want to make little villages along the way with different productions, and then use like the stuff that I have to fill those productions at little villages. Taking a while to fill from these little silos. I think about 15 grand is good, and 15,000 liters is good enough. I can't wait to listen to the music. I literally got up this morning and was like, I don't need your help on the RV. I was like, okay, I'll do a stream instead. And then I just set one up and started streaming. So hopefully right after I can do a little bit more setting up the next stream. That was just like 8 grand, a little over 8 grand, nothing too exciting. Oh, saving, always saving, never ending saving. I rather save than crash and not be saved. That's usually what happens as well. So yeah, sorghum, I'll keep the rest for the chickens. Wood chips are a good price right now, but I want to put that into production. We're going to repay. We're still $220,000 in debt. Whew. Oh no! Well, why are we thinking me? I mean, I didn't think I did anything special. Nacho did awesome music. Just think if I need this over here for February. Or do I leave it over here for another month? Something else. March. Sunflowers. I'll sell all the sunflowers. I'm going to put them into production, but I'm going to plant more of them. So that one's fine. Wish I could sort it. Oh, I could sort it by month. Oh, that makes it so much easier. Oh my goodness. I was like, could I? Yeah. Sunflowers. And then some of the planks I can do, because I think long planks I don't want to use anymore. I could put it in furniture. Furniture sales in July. I should do that, and then it starts to use those up. Okay, Coyote then. Coyote's like, I didn't do it. What's one thing you hate that everybody loves? Um, Let me think of this. Like everybody or like the majority of people? Like the easy answer for me would be alcohol. Like even though I do a little bit of whiskey, I still don't do enough to really consider myself liking it. Um, your phone. That's a good one too, Coyote. Um, oh no, I actually want this probably in palette form for February. I thought I had a few things in February that were palettes. The apple juice. But we're probably gonna do next month. So we need to bring this back to palette form. Oh, and then we need the other trailer to do the palettes anyways. Not looking forward to that one. That was I'm gonna be a little bit tight with the setup I have. I might have to move the apple juice production to another location. Michael says everyone. Like that everybody like you don't hate everybody. You're saying that everybody has to love it. Well, I don't think that's possible, because there's certain things I like that you don't like, and see, not everybody likes cake though, Michael. So I think you mean like the majority of people. Um, let's go park it with this one over there, and then I'll bring the other tractor over there. I have a mess over there of apple pellets, so they have not been behaving very well. Let's turn around here. And I have to face like this, maybe? Cake sounds good. It does right now. I've been into these cupcakes lately that are like really good. And what I go to, because cake nowadays, it's hard to find a cake that I like. A lot of things are way too sweet for me nowadays. So cupcake, I can have a small one, and then I'm good. Even those are way too sweet. German chocolate. Mm-hmm. Let's see, I might have to move the water trailer. Just do that as well. Watch out, chicken. Yeah, this, like I said, I can only have one of each or two of each. So, I actually have chickens that are reproducing slowly but surely. I'm getting a couple more chickens. I'm gonna be a few more months before I get more water buffalo. I got a couple of them. And the horses will be quite a bit of time as well. Let's move the water trailer over there. Yeah. So I used the fenceless pasture mod. So my horses walk around, my chickens walk around in the backyard. Horses kind of stay up front here. I have a cattle guard. with the horse mailbox there. But I did the same thing with the water buffalo. They're inside a fenceless pasture with their stuff on the inside here. And then they have like a barn, some fake feeding stations. So instead of having the animal triggers like at the edge of a fence, the fenceless pasture mod kind of has allowed me. I don't know if that's a tree stump that came out of nowhere, but that's weird. Yeah, so the horses, there's two of them. They can kind of go inside the barn there. Hint, hint. Yeah, get out of the barn. And then the chicken ones are over here with a fenceless pasture that goes like around back. Like, I don't know where they all are. There's only two of them. But yeah, it's kind of my setup is it being on the inside. And there's a gate over here, so when I want to walk them outside the cattle guard, I can do that. Well, that's a random piece of wood I'll just get rid of. So yeah, I can walk them outside there. Yeah, that's what I was so excited for this map is like have a homestead inside of a fenced off area surrounded by trees, greenhouse, apple production, little wood carving station, you know, gazebo, clothesline with a doghouse, just it's really homey. Besides, I have to move this apple juice production because that is falling to pieces there for me. But I'll go show you the water buffalo one. That one is really cool when I show you. If you haven't seen this mod yet for the gate and the fencing, it's pretty cool. Hello. Hi. You sound all like. Grrr. Oh, you got a phone? Oh, well, that's why I got the email. Welcome to Telus. I was like, what? Okay. Anyways, German chocolate cake with coconut frosting. Ooh, I've never had that. So this nacho is pretty cool. This gate lays down on the ground, like just really cool how it's designed where it falls down. These are cattle guards from Ep.12 at Iron Thunder modded over for me. Where's Juan's hat? That's what Nacho's asking. Well, he politely said he doesn't need to wear a hat. But yeah, I really like these fence gates because that's how it is over here. But yeah, I take every chance I can to kind of show off how I've done a little bit differently for my animal pastures. Instead of having them hang out on the edge of a fence, they're just kind of free roaming between cattle guards. Ouch, my immersion. Yeah. And then I have this is a pretty cool storage mod with different buildings. I store my pallets right in here for production. It's the closest I can get to like a cold storage without it not being in the same theme. And then of course this greenhouse you guys all know by now. It's pretty awesome. It's closed down for winter. I don't let my greenhouses um, and my apple trees kind of go off season. I turn them off and on. And then yeah, I kind of changed this and kind of have plans for a few productions here. Fill this and change and put like housing and decoration barns for all the animals so it looks a little bit nicer. Um, Over here I kind of have my sawmill stuff set up right now. Yeah, that's definitely what I have right now. It's pretty cool. It's almost top of the hour here. I was going to redirect you guys whether or not Juan was home or not at noon, so good timing on Juan's behalf. Getting home. Who do you want to redirect you guys to? Who's going live right now? There's 7 people watching and 17 likes. Really appreciate that. Take a look here. Oh, there's lots of people streaming. I haven't done FAFO in a while. Send you guys over there. All right, is there gonna be a stream tonight, One?
Only if you do one.
Oh, only if I do a stream. Okay,
I think there's a small chance.
Okay, unlikely you're doing. I'm not sure yet. Okay, well, I'm doing a nice long stream tomorrow morning. So probably that when we'll see you guys for sure tomorrow. Probably not tonight. I'll probably do some other stuff. But thank you, everybody. Really appreciate all of you popping in, lurking, hitting like, commenting. As always, much appreciated. Have a good rest of your day or evening. Adios.